Nelson Mandela once said, "Children today are the leaders of tomorrow." I recently gave a talk about the mental well-being of military children. What I did not say was that children all over the world are suffering from a decline in their mental well-being, especially after the COVID-19 pandemic. Our current business leaders must recognize this and take action to improve the future workplaces of these many children. Today, I will encourage every business to improve by implementing positive psychology into their workplace for the wellness of current and future workers. If there's one thing that I know about business, it is that companies are constantly evolving. According to the American Psychiatric Association, leading into 2025, 33% of Americans made mental health New Year's resolutions, which is a 5% increase from last year and is the highest result that they have seen since they began polling on the question in 2021. Although I mentioned that it is crucial to get ahead of the game and prepare for the next generation, it is essential to know that even now, employees all over the world are experiencing trouble with their mental well-being in the workplace. According to the National Institute of Mental Health, it is estimated that more than 1 in 5 U.S. adults live with a mental illness. Young adults ages 18 through 25 had the highest prevalence of AMI, which is any mental illness, at 36.2%. According to the World Health Organization, an estimated 12 billion working days are lost globally every year to depression and anxiety at the cost of $1 trillion per year in lost productivity. In 2023, the Workforce Institute at UKG surveyed 3,400 people in 10 different countries about their mental health in the workplace. 60% of employees say that their job is the most significant factor influencing their mental health. 81% of employees would prioritize good mental health over a high-paying job. 64% of employees and 70% of managers admit that they would take a pay cut for a job that better supports their mental wellness. More than this, 1 in 3 employees say that their manager fails to recognize the impact that they have on their team's mental well-being, and 7 in 10 employees would like their company and managers to do more to support their mental health. After seeing the mental well-being of adults in their jobs currently, and knowing that our next generation of workers is also experiencing the same decline, if not worse, there needs to be a change. Especially because, according to the World Health Organization, safe and healthy working environments are a fundamental right. You might think that you have already established policies or programs to prevent this, but we can see that they are not working. And once again, I will say that something needs to be changed. Positive psychology was founded in 1998 by Martin Seligman, who found that traditional psychology focused on all negatives rather than the positives. He then made the PERMA model, which is a framework for understanding and promoting well-being. It suggests that living a fulfilling life is achieved through a combination of 5 key elements: positive emotions, engagement, relationships, meaning, and accomplishment. Rather than focusing on problem solving and insufficiency, positive psychology suggests you focus on strengths, well-being, and flourishing in the workplace. Instead of solely focusing on fixing workplace problems, positive psychology aims to build skills and foster a positive culture that improves employee engagement, motivation, and job satisfaction. Positive psychology offers a different approach to improving individual well-being and organizational performance by shifting the focus from deficits to strengths. You might be wondering how this can help your company, and according to the University of Pennsylvania, which is the home of the Positive Psychology Center, the simple answer is happiness, because happy employees make for happy employers. Here are 4 examples of actions that you can take in the workplace to experience the benefits of positive psychology. First, positive psychology suggests an emphasis on strengths rather than weakness. In a workplace setting, this encourages employees to identify their strengths for a sense of pride in their work. When managers recognize and appreciate individual talents, employees are likelier to engage in tasks that they enjoy and excel in, which increases job satisfaction and productivity. Second, positive psychology encourages teaching resilience to employees so that they can navigate challenges more effectively and maintain a positive outlook even in difficult situations. Organizations that foster resilience through training, resources, and supportive management create a workforce that is better prepared to handle stress and adapt to changes. Third, it is suggested to encourage positive emotions in your workplace like joy and gratitude to create stronger relationships within teams. You could, for example, implement recognition programs that celebrate employee achievements, build morale, and reinforce a culture where employees feel valued and appreciated. Along with this, you can create meaningful work experiences so that employees are engaged and committed. According to PositivePsychology.com, regular reflection on the difference staff makes to others within the organization, their customers, and the wider community fosters feeling valued and connected to something bigger than the self. Fourth, we can also encourage employees to view challenges as opportunities for growth so they can improve continually. You can provide a safe space for employees to take risks and learn from failures. Leaders who exhibit positivity, optimism, and empathy are likely to inspire their team and create a supportive work environment, which can lead to higher employee engagement and lower turnover rates. We need to involve in our workplaces with positive psychology by strengthening workplace culture and employee well-being. Organizations can create an environment where employees thrive by emphasizing strengths, resilience, positive emotions, meaningful work, and continuous growth. This leads to improved job satisfaction and productivity, which is essential for success. We are preparing this world for the next generation and the current one, where employee well-being is increasingly recognized as crucial to organizational performance. Embracing the principles of positive psychology will be a game changer for business.